Katursky, following all the twists and turns at the convention in Cleveland. Good morning, Aaron Katursky.
McGraw, good morning. This was a speech that speechwriters said shared common values, did not crib, the Trump campaign said, from Michelle Obama's Democratic speech in 2008 at the convention, and instead a moment that was supposed to tar Hillary Clinton as a liar worthy of jail. We're talking about Melania Trump possibly stealing lines from Michelle Obama. That's not the conversation the Trump campaign wanted everyone to have this morning. But her speech did serve to introduce Donald Trump in a different way. So many of the speakers here on opening night, McGraw, were all about Hillary Clinton and really spoke about a tough Donald Trump as the law and order candidate who's going to keep the country safe from violence and fear. And she simply said that he has good values, is a good father and good husband, and spoke about why she loves him.
So it was a day that started off with a floor fight, and you had Republicans calling other Republicans liars and cheats, and ended up with this controversy over her speech. What's the story there? Are people hearing what the rest of the country's hearing, or is it a different spin inside the room?
Look, I think inside the room, nothing unifies the delegates more than a firebrand speech to trash Hillary Clinton. They may not be unified for Donald Trump. Even when he walked out in that hazy shadow, stepped forth from the darkness into the light to introduce his wife, yes, the delegates, many of them were on their feet, but not all of them were, and not all of them were clapping along. There are still some concerns in this room about Donald Trump's candidacy, but the party is certainly rallying around its disdain for Hillary Clinton. And in his primetime speech tonight, we're told House Speaker Paul Ryan is going to plea for party unity, if not for Trump, at least against Hillary Clinton. And that seems to be where things stand right now.
The Colorado delegation walked out in the middle of the day. Did they come back for the nighttime activities?
They came back, and you know, look, the some of the delegates denied there was a walkout, but I don't know how you could call it anything else. So it was a tumultuous start, and it's still the kind of convention that I think Donald Trump wants. Even, you know, for all of this, it feels like a Donald Trump rally. The protests, the kind of rancor, the vitriol from the stage, the hatred for Hillary Clinton, and many of the delegates who are frustrated with him said that, you know, somebody who keeps talking about a rigged system shouldn't be rigging the roll call when it comes to the rules. But this convention is really trying to put forth this united front, struggling to do it.
I thought the best speech of the night, I didn't see Joni Ernst because it was too late. The best speech of the night, I thought, that I saw, I'd love to know how it played in the room, was New York City former Mayor Rudy Giuliani.
I mean, God, who woke him up, right?
Right.
My goodness. I mean, a firebrand speech from the former mayor of New York City who labeled Hillary Clinton a liar and who made a rousing defense of police officers in this country, and who vowed that Donald Trump would do for the country what he did for New York, taking full credit for a reduction in crime. And he defended police, saying they do not consider race when they come to save you. They just come. And that brought the crowd to its feet. These mentions of the police and the military really serve to remind the country of the moment that it's in, and there was a very dark mood expressed by a number of the speakers. You know, Rudy Giuliani said the next election can't wait, and they implored people to vote for Donald Trump for their own safety.
Aaron Katursky, so as the week goes on, this Dump Trump, Never Trump movement got shut down yesterday. Are there any inklings, any smattering of rumors that they might try something else later on in the week?
They might try to get loud today during the roll call, but there's nothing to stop Donald Trump from formally being nominated as the Republican Party's nominee. The New York delegation, which is front and center in this arena, is going to put him over the top, we believe. Perhaps son Don Jr. sitting in the chair or at the microphone for that moment, and then Trump will come back here on Thursday night to formally accept. And McGraw, that's the moment that will make or break this convention. Everything else is setting the table. The Trump campaign knows that he has to emerge from this convention being seen as presidential. So when he walks out onto that stage, that's his task. That's
Aaron Katersky. We're going to check in with him each and every day at 6:50. Aaron, thanks for checking in. Talk to you tomorrow.
See you, pal.
6:57. Big